All right, so let's look at example 2. Example 2, if you want to go on reveal as well, this is the same example 2 on reveal. It's in your workbook as well, but it says to use the graph of the function to write its equation. So you want to be able to look at the graph and see where the graph has been translated and then write what the equation should be. So the first thing we would do on this problem is to identify, okay, this is an absolute value function, right? This is absolute value. And so, you know, the parent function of an absolute value function is just f of x equals absolute value of x. If we were to look at and compare the parent function, the absolute value function looks like this, right? It starts at 0, 0 as a vertex, and it goes like that. Oh, I made that second branch a little bit bad. Let's do this right here. Okay. So we're basically looking at from the parent function, which is right here in blue, what happened or how is this thing translated to the green function. And so you can see it went up, right? This thing went, you know, think about the vertex. It went up 2 units and then it went to the right 1 unit. So describing what this function does, you know, let's just say for g of x, this is shifts up 2 units and to the right 1 unit. If you look at the graph, you can see the shift that happened. It went up 2 over 1. So now we have to translate that to what is that equation? What does g of x look like, right? Well, now we have to think about these things. I have x here, and if I want to shift the graph to the right, let's say it's going to shift to the right 1 unit, what do I have to put inside of this absolute value? If I want to shift it to the right, I'm going to have to subtract. I'm going to subtract, and I want to go 1 unit. So this is going to be x minus 1, because I'm going to the right. And then I'm going to say at the end, what do I have to add to the end? What's my k value? Well, I shifted up 2 units, right? So I'm just going to say plus 2 there. And this should be the answer for that. Okay, so example 2 questions, you're just looking at the graphs and trying to figure out what is the equation of that graph compared to the original or the parent function.